Today I'm going to show you how you can change tempo and time signature within Reaper. So if you want your song to have one of those abrupt changes, or maybe not so abrupt and you can finesse it, I'm going to show you how to do that. Very simple, very easy process. So let's get started. My name is Isaac Hernandez. I study, teach, and make music. If you would like to become a better musician, hit that like and subscribe button. Every week, I'm coming out with lessons from production, music theory. My podcast, I interview professional musicians, and we put out weekly music lessons. Let's get started. So let's start with an empty project here in Reaper, of course. Double click on the left side to make a new track. So what I'm going to drop here is just a very basic drum loop, nothing crazy, but it will help us. That way we have a reference point. Always rename your track, kids, and just so you don't get confused later on. And I'm telling you this from experience. So here we have this, right? Now let's just take, it's too long. So let's shorten it up like that, right? So here, So here we have two measures of this beat. So what we're going to do now, for example, if I wanted to have a time signature, a different time signature here, what I would do is right click and insert tempo time signature maker. Boom. Super simple, right? Yeah. Lesson done. Well, I will expand on this a little bit. So you can change the tempo. So here you could do a different one, which I feel like that's a little harder to make work, personally speaking, in the middle of a track. But what I would use, for example, what if I wanted to change to 5/4? And here, super quick lesson on beats and time signature. So if you're in 4/4, that means that in every measure, you have 4 beats, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. So what I'm doing here is adding an extra beat by changing it to 5/4, where now I'll have 5 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my new measure. So the way to make this work, here again, we're back. Set time signature 5/4, right? It's not 5/4. I almost said it like a fraction. Oh man, what a scrub. So if I make a time selection here afterwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, now it's 5 beats per measure, not 4. See, here we have 4, and now here we have 5, right? So the way you could, I like doing this is, for example, press press Control. Sorry, I'm in like Adobe mode. So here, take a look. See how the beat doesn't line up, even though I have it for 2 measures. 2 measures here are 4/4, 2 measures of 5/4, and it's not gonna line up anymore, right? So this is how it would sound if it was just 5 beats. And check that out. So here, maybe I want to do it like this. It's weird, and you could mess around with it. It's a really cool way to put hits in different spots. I'm just doing it super quickly. See, that feels different. You know, we have the same sample, but you can manipulate it in different ways. Like, for example, if I wanted to put the hit somewhere else, and that's a different part of the sample. And there are all kinds of ways you can mess around with it. And let's say maybe you just want to do it for like the pre-chorus or chorus or something, or you just wanted an extra beat somewhere in your song. Like, let's say I just wanted 1 measure of it, right? Delete that. And here you can go back, insert tempo time signature marker, set time signature. Boom, we're back in 4/4. And then from this point forward, I go back to 4/4. So now my beat will nicely line up and we're all good to go. So check this out. We're going to go from 4/4, 5/4 back to 4/4. Jeez, that was a mouthful. See, it's a little weird, but you can get interesting things with that. If you wanted to change the tempo, you could. So let's say we wanted to increase by 20 BPM or something like that, right? And then here you have this really cool option, which I won't do. Gradually transition tempo to next marker. It means it's like slowly gonna obviously start speeding up. So I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. But see, look at that. Oh, I did it in the wrong side. I didn't mean to do it there. Control Z is a lifesaver. But let's say I wanted to do it from here. Insert tempo and increase by 40. Check this out. I'll drop another piece of the sample here. And something like this. So check this out. So here, check, we're at 140, right? We'll take it from, this is going to be weird. And let me extend this time selection. See? So you can make it gradual, you can make it pop how any way you want, but different tools to start playing if you want to play with the rhythm a little bit. So I hope this helps you come up with some interesting ideas or ways to mess with the rhythm and the meter. I know I use this sometimes when I'm recording riffs in my guitar with in odd meters, and it's super useful because then I can change the meter when I want to, put it back when I want to. If you found this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe, bell notification, all that stuff. If you have any questions, leave those in the comment, please. And till next time.